Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, last time out, we of course absolutely decimated the Red Sox 24-0. Oz with another complete game shutout. Heading to this second game here against them. They want Danks on the mound, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the former Red Sox himself, Tim Wakefield. 3.76 ERA. And hey, you know what? He's just got to keep clawing back at all that. And realistically, you look at the rest of the league, an ERA under 4 for a starter is pretty damn good. So it looks like, yeah, we'll have Guthrie for the final game. Olsen for the... You have 1 day to rest. Olsen looks like he'll be starting off against the New York Yankees when we're back at Rogers Center. Alrighty. They throw out the first pitch. We'll do the OK Blue Jays now. Okay! Blue Jays! Let's play ball! I see Loaiza over there is highly motivated, but let's see how well he can do. Yankees won. I had just seen that game. Actually, real life in the playoffs, so Mets are the only wild card. Them and the Brewers go into a third game. They're playing tonight. I have to work during it. It's going to be interesting to see, but even then, I think everyone's rooting for the Detroit Tigers, and NL teams are kind of up in the air. But, strike one to the sinker. There's really a leading off. Wind? I honestly don't even remember looking at the wind last time out. It's a factor 2 heading northwest towards the Green Monster. 2-1. Strike 2 on the high fastball. Can is even 2-2 to Aurelia. Laid off that cutter, leading off with a payoff pitch. Aurelia hits it off the end of the bat. That's to Polanco. Over to first. 1 away. Here's Ray Durham. Strike 1 on that circle changeup. Now he is highly motivated, so his breaking stuff, he's going to have more stamina, more break on his pitches. And Durham hit that from way out there. That's second out. Velez. Here's Lance Berkman. And he takes a heck of a swing at that. That's going foul. 0-1. Strike on that. Okay, whatever. 0-2 now. That's the first kind of egregious call. That one's way out of there. 1-2. That one's out of there as well. 2-2. That one's hit way up the middle. That looks like it's making it to the wall out there. Already a sliding double. Here's AR-15, 420 average. Very nice. Strike 1 on the circle changeup. Ball 1 there on the cutter. Foul back. That one will muscle over. Yes, it will. We're going to send him running. JD Drew relays it, but 1-0 Toronto. RBI single by Alex Rios. Here's Braun. Takes ball 1, circle change up just a bit outside. Cutter broke into the zone, 1-1. And he went fishing for that one, but man, did he give it a good ride. Murphy's there. That's the final out. So 1 run came across the plate for Toronto. We're now 1 for 2, heading to the bottom of the first. Let's see what Tim Wakefield can do against his former team. He's got former teammates on the Red Sox, too. As well, at least one, JD Drew. So Carroll's got it. Strike 1. So yeah, that knuckler is just going to be doing wonders. That one's pulled. I wish I could have controlled Lowell here, but you know what? Wakefield will go on and get it himself. 1 away. Here's JD Drew. I accidentally threw a fastball. But he was expecting a knuckler there. 0-1. That one's pulled. Nice dive by Durham. Over to first. 2 away. So Durham and Polanco are having like the defensive face-off between these two teams. Here's David Wright. Ooh, game really slowing down. Down to 20%, I saw. Ball one, just missed the zone there. Now it's hit to second. Durham yet again, over to first. That ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down for the Boston Red Sox in the bottom of the first. Heading to the top of the second now. Mr. Solo, Mike Lowell leading off, and man, what a game he had last time out. 540, 69, 165. That one's fouled back. Foul. And that netting there, 0-1. Strike 2. Fastball inside, 1-2 now. Two and two, and the fastball low. Lowell pulls that. Will it be going shallow enough? Caught by Carroll, 1 away. Here's Luke Scott, 410, 41, 16. Strike 1. And Scott gets a hold of that. That's going to the shortstop. Over the head of the shortstop. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Here's Paulo Duca. Strike 1. Ball 1. Breaking ball inside, 1-2. 2-2. That one's hit up there, and that'll be another base hit for the Jays. Runners on first and second now, and the win maybe had a help in that, but we take it either way. Here's Grandy, 435, 7, 161. Ball 1, it's a little low. So he's relying on that fastball. There's another one there that's way out there, 2-0. Make it 3-0. Granderson, you're taking 1. I don't care how nice it is. Strike 1 there. Strike 2. Payoff pitch to Granderson. And he hits that to Polanco. To second. To first. That's going to be it for the inning. Double play to end it. So Loaiza gets out of the inning without any trouble. 1 for 4 are the Toronto Blue Jays. Bottom of the second. It's the 4-5-6 part of the Red Sox lineup. Paul Konerko went from the White Sox to the Bo Sox. He's destined to be on the Sox team. 0-1. There's the first hit. Wakefield was perfect through 1. I don't want to say anything, but here's the first hit for the Red Sox. Here's Polanco. And a mistake by Wakefield, and Polanco will make us pay. Granderson ran it down beautifully and limits him to a single. Runners on first and second, none away. You know, keep an eye on him. Feels like teams have been hitting and running on us a lot. Ball 1. Strike 1. That's it towards the center. The bases are loaded with no outs. We got to think our strategy carefully here. Here's Murphy. Not a noted power hitter. You know, pitch away from him. Ball 1. I'd rather him line something towards the monster than something go the other way. Strike 2. Let's pull. Berkman, just get there. Get the out. Okay, so we get 1 out. The game is now tied. Double play is still possible. Here's Velez. Strike 1. Beautiful knuckler there. That one he will get under. Of all people, why am I control? Okay, hang on a second here. Oh, why? Okay, all right. I'll take it. It's the AI being a little quirky there. Anyways, they get the 1 run back where they're 1 for 3. We're 1 for 4. And into the top of the third now. Rich Aurelia leads off. So now we were really hitting the cover off the ball the last time out, but this is a brand new ball game that we have to win. So let's remain patient. So much for that, but Rich Aurelia gets himself a single. One is now moved southwest factor 2. Here's Ray Durham. 0 for 1 with the liner. Takes ball 1 on the circle changeup. And he hits that hard. Will that be past the shortstop? No, it won't. Velez to second, to first. Double plays in back-to-back innings. That's not a winning strategy, I have to say. Here's Bergman, 1 for 1 with a double. Because he's Bergman, will give him 1 power swing at this at-bat. Take strike 1 on the high changeup. One and one. He's sticking with that fastball for a bit. Maybe change the strategy, stick to the break and stuff. Just the fastball right there, perfectly on the corner. 1 and 2. And he gets a hold of that, hits it. Will that go for a base hit? Yes, it will. It's just past Velez. So Berkman looking for a cycle. Now he's got the single. Here's Rios. Lines that left, or right, excuse me, and that's foul. We saw Rios and Braun both hit home runs that direction last time out. Rios hits the ball there, caught by the first baseman, and that ends the inning. So another 2 hits, but nothing of it. We're 1 for 6 through 3 innings. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the 9-1-2 part of the Red Sox lineup. It's Carroll, 145-15. He must be a call-up or a trade acquisition with those numbers. That one's hit to very, very shallow outfield. Durham goes way back. And he gets that. One away. Oh, he had to reach for it. But here's Carroll. Strike 1. Now looks like it'll muscle to the outfield. That's the 4th hit for the Red Sox. 1 away. Runner on first. J.D. Drew. Now it's going foul. 0-1. Looks like he's feigning a bunt. He will bunt it. Berkman. So he advances the runner to scoring position. He takes the out. Man on second, 2 outs. Here's David Wright. Strike 1. That's pulled short. Over to first. That ends the inning. Alrighty, so another runner left in scoring position by the Red Sox. Nothing of it. Heading to the top of the 4th, combined 2 runs and 10 hits for the teams. Brian Braun leads off in the 5 spot. Perfectly 500. 140 home runs. What is that, 283 RBIs? He's easily going to get 300. He needs, what, 17 more? Take strike 2 on that changeup there. Here's the 0-2 now. Put that one well inside, 1 and 2. And he barely makes contact with that one. Loaiza to first, 1 away. There's Lowell, 0 for 1 with the fly out. Ball 1. And Lowell hits that into the center left gap. Bounce once, twice, it's going to make it to the warning track. No bounce off, and Lowell's going to round the corner there. And he's going to have a hustle double, alrighty. Runner on second, 1 away. Here's Luke Scott. And you know what? With the way you're probably going to push this ball, you have my permission to just swing the hell out of it. Strike 1 on the cutter. Take a quick timeout. He's in the mid-50s. It's only the 4th inning. This is a good ratio we have going on here. Oh, that isn't very good. Well, hang on a second. It will fall for a base hit. Alrighty, I thought maybe Lowell tags up, but instead, Scott gets a pretty lucky hit, all things considered. Runners on the corners, now 1 out. Here's Loduca. Loduca muscles that over. And it will be a base hit. And I think they get the out at second. Nope, they're just going to run it out. The tie is broken. Paul Loduca with an RBI single. Here's Curtis Granderson. Now be patient on this, Grandy. Strike 1. Pulled the heck out of that, but it's looking like a double play. Will Granderson make it? Just safe. We still have a runner on the corner. Runners on the corners, excuse me. Rich Aurelia, let's see if he can just bring one guy home. He's at 77 RBIs. If he can make it to 100, that'd be great. He's currently, what, 23 away? Take strike one on the changeup. That one gets away from the catcher. Stay at your bases. Looks like he would have had a chance to go home, but just stay at your base. It's not taking any risks. Inside fastball, 2-1. Missed the zone with that fastball, 3-1. Rich Aurelia's first at-bat had a payoff pitch. He hits that down the line, not past Konerko, steps on the bag, that ends the inning. But the tie was broken by the Jays. We're now 2 for 9, which is really ugly to look at, but heading to the bottom of the fourth, it's the 4-5-6, part of the Boston lineup. There's Konerko, 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch from Wakefield. Goes outside the zone, 1-0. That one gets away from Wakefield, and Konerko just took it. That could have been a 2-2 game right there. Swing on that knuckler, misses. 1-2 now. That one gets away from him again, and that's a lucky strikeout. One away. How's Wakefield feeling? He's feeling normal, so I don't know why there's those mistakes back-to-back. Well, not really back-to-back, but you know what I mean. Anyways, that one's lined to center. Grandy, after one bounce, has it. So runner on first, one away yet again for the Red Sox. This part of the lineup, six batter. Will they go for a bunt? Take strike one on the knuckler. Of course he does. It's always going to be knucklers. Strike two. He puts that into play. Go to first. So more or less a sacrifice right there. Runner back into scoring position, 2 away. Here's Murphy. The lefty, he might be able to make this go a bit way here. Strike one. That's it. Wakefield with the dive. Over to first. Will he get him? There we go. That ends the inning. So, Red Sox are 1 for 5 while the Jays are 2 for 9. Top of the fifth. It's the 2-3-4 part of the Toronto lineup. Let's see what Ray Durham can do. Strike one on the cutter. Strike two. Oh, and 2 Durham. Let's see what he does here. It looked like that might have been a ball, but Durham fouls it off down into the stands over there. Count remains 0-2. Win is still a factor 2 heading southwest. Fastball's out there, 1-2. Alrighty, 1-2 now to Durham. And Durham muscles that over to the center field, and he's got himself a single. So we're starting the inning off right. That's our 10th hit. We only have 2 runs to show for it, but hey, hit's a hit nonetheless. Runner on first and then away. Here's Berkman looking for a cycle. And Loaiza is tired out there. He's approaching 70 pitches. You can keep an eye over there. Still keeping an eye. Still keeping an eye. I think he's just afraid to pitch to Lance Berkman. He's waiting to intentionally walk him to get to AR-15. Berkman hits that all the way down there. That's past Velez. That'll be a 1-pitch hit. Back-to-back singles. Here comes Alex Rios. He has 420, 57, 172. If he can muscle this, this will be incredible. High cutter, 1-0. 1-1 on the low cutter. And Rios hits that over to center field. And he gave that a good ride. That should be out of Murphy's reach. Yes, it will. Off the wall. Rios will remain at first, but we get another run across the plate. Runners on the corners. No outs. It's 3-1 Toronto. And they're going to take him out of there. I mean, hey, you know what, all things considered? Could have been worse. Here's Perez. They bring in a lefty to face Ryan Braun. That's an interesting strategy. Very interesting strategy. It will not make it all the way, but Braun will have himself another RBI and a sac fly. 4-1 Blue Jays. There's Lowell now. Runner on second, one away. Strike one. And more or less a 50-50. Did not go our way. Pulls that there. See if he can make it back. They throw it over the first. 2 away, but Rios will remain at second. Here's Scott. Not quite batting practice. Strike one on the slider. Ball one, below the zone. Scott lines that over to left, and that's going foul. 1-2. That's jammed right there. That's going out to the shallow field. David Wright runs it down. Looked like Velez also wanted to catch that. And now they're in mitosis. Alrighty, well, Jays are 4 for 12. Red Sox are 1 for 5, heading to the bottom of the fifth now. And it's the 8-9-1 part of the lineup. Strike one. Now it's hit to center. That'll be a leadoff single. 6th hit for the Red Sox. Funny, we have double their hits, yet 4 times the runs. Here's Carroll. And we let the 145 guy get a hit. Alrighty. It's back-to-back singles, and now we're facing the top of the lineup here. Here's Carroll. First pitch he sees. He's running around, let him run. 4-2, alright, so there's another RBI for them. We gotta think this carefully here. So it's the 2-3-4 part of the lineup. Timeout. What is Wynex? Okay. So I think just pitch inside. Strike one, there we go. Bottom right corner. Now it's popped up, infield fly. Why are we not going to catch it? 1 away. But we'll take that though. Double plays still available at multiple bases. Here's David Wright. Fouls that one back, and he gave that one heck of a ride. That was just his contact swing. Past Wakefield. Both the end of that really got to Granderson quickly. It'll instead load the bases. So bases are loaded, 1 out. There's corner go. 316 average, 22 homers. A mistake by Wakefield. He swung right through it yet again. Nothing in 1. Alright, take that out, whatever. So they get 1 there. It's 4-3. Wakefield looks like you're going 6 innings because of this. ERA is still at 3.76. Here's Placido Polanco. Who's next in the lineup? Snyder, right? I don't mind walking him. I don't mind walking Polanco, having the force out at every base. He pulls that. Scott goes back, and he's got it for the final out. Alrighty, so really the 5th inning's a wash. It's a 1-0 game still for us. Well, a 1-run lead, no run cushion. Top of the 6th, the 8-9-1 part of the Jays lineup. Here's Paulo Duca, 2 for 2. Tell you what, he's 2 for 2 facing the lefty. We give him 1 power swing here. Strike 1 on the SIFB. Strike 2 on the slider. And that was towards the inside. Loduca gives it a good ride to J.D. Drew. Catches it, 1 away. Here's Grandy. Strike 1. Strike 2. That was perfectly on the corner. I think that was a strike all the way, Grandy. I don't know what you're angry about. 2 now, and he read that one right. No mistake on 0-2 because Granderson gets himself a base hit. Runner on first, 1 away. Here's Rich Aurelia, 1 for 3. Tell you what, I got a hunch. I'll give him 1 power swing at this at bat. That's why I had that hunch. That's going out there. Will it clear the monster? Yes, it will. Of all guys to do it, Rich Aurelia cleared the Green Monster. His 10th home run on the season. 400 feet even. And it's going to be 6-3 Blue Jays. There we go. Bit of breathing room. Exactly what we needed. That's RBI number, what, 78, 79 for him on the season now? They're bringing in Wirtz, and we shelled this guy the last time out. It's only a 3-run lead. It's not batting practice. We cannot treat it like it is. Strike one on the fastball. Durham hits that down the other way. David Wright throws it over to first. In time, 2 away. Here's Berkman, 3 for 3, and since he's looking for a cycle, he gets power swings here. Okay, and that was a golden opportunity, and I missed it. 0-1. Change up inside, count is even at 1. And Berkman read that the whole way. That's going out there to deep left. Is it deep enough? Off the wall. And it's relayed, and Berkman will have himself another double. 4 for 4 right now. Here's Rios, 2 for 3. But I just want to see if we can get Berkman home. Strike one on the fastball. That's it up the middle. We're going to send Berkman home. Might be a little risky. He's not the greatest runner. They throw it home. But no, he's in plenty of time. 7-3 Blue Jays. This is currently a 3-run inning for us. Here's Braun, 0 for 2, but has a sac fly. 284 RBIs on the season now. And Braun followed that the whole way. That's going to deep center. That's going to be out of reach of the center fielder. And we're sending him all the way. And they're going to run it out. RBI double for Ryan Braun. 8-3 Blue Jays. And this game just got broken wide open. Make it even wider. Make it even wider. Make that wound a gash. 2-run. That's out of the park for Mike Lowell. His 70th home run on the season. 2 infielders for us. Get on the left side of the infield. Hit 2-run bombs. 1 over the Green Monster, 1 out of the park over the Green Monster. And now it's batting practice. Now here's Scott. And the first one he hits, that's to Carroll out there and left. That will end the inning, but that's what, a 7-run rally? 6-run rally, excuse me. Alrighty, we're now 10 for 18, looking more respectable there. While the Red Sox are 3 for 9, it's the 6, 7, 8 part of the lineup. I think I might, we'll see even if Wakefield can get through this inning. Snyder hits that first pitch. Durham to first, 1 away. Alrighty, here's Murphy, 0 for 2, 2 grounders. Strike 1. Strike 2. That's hit to short. Aurelia over to first. 2 away. Here's Velez, 1 for 2 with a single. Fly out. Strike 1. Ball 1 missed the inside there. 1-1. Fouls on back. No one's getting that. 1-2. That's hit to short. Over to first. That's the end of the inning. Alrighty. So the Red Sox remain 3 for 9. Top of the 7th, it's Paulo Duca, Granderson, Rich Aurelia. And Loduca swings hard at that first pitch. That's going out there to center left. Caught by Murphy, 1 away. Here's Granderson, 1 for 3 with a single. Takes strike 1 on the slider. Missed that slider badly. 0-2 now. And he got bat on the ball. Right to Velez. Over to first. That's an errant throw. And he's safe. Wow. He like jumped on him pretty much. He Mario'd him. Here's Aurelia. Pitcher is tired. Strike 1. Nice slider. 1-1. Aurelia pulls that. That's going to Carroll out there and left. 2 away. Here's Durham, 1 for 4. Strike 1. Fastball inside, 1-1. Broken bat, that's going to left field. And it will pay off a bit there, so a little lucky there to get the hit out of that. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, and look who's up. Strike one on the high slider. He's tired. He's gassed. High slider, 1-1. That one's way too low, 2-1. Berkman hits that hard into the dirt, couldn't get it above in the air, and that will end the inning for the Red Sox, and they're thanking their lucky stars this didn't become even more embarrassing. We're at the 7th inning stretch. It's 10-3 Toronto. We're 10 for 19. They're 3 for 9 with an error. Let's have some good luck iced tea. Alrighty, so really 6 runs in the 6th inning really put us ahead. We're up by 7, 6-run cushion. I think we give Wakefield I'm calling it right here, the next runner in scoring position they get, we take him out. He's got the quality start, that's all that matters. I want that ERA to go down. He has to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game at Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox. And while it's not quite 24-0, I mean 10-3 is still not exactly a score you want to be losing by. Strike one. That one got away from Wakefield. We got lucky there. So he got the hit off of us. His average is still like 15% he hits the ball. Rios runs that down, thankfully. 1 away. Alright, 4th time through the Red Sox lineup. Here's Carroll, 2 for 3. Strike one. Hit off the end of the bat. Berkman over to first. 2 away. There's JD Drew. Strike one. Ball one missed the corner there. That one's hit well. That's to center field. That'll be a base hit. So runner on first, 2 away. Let's see what Wakefield will get through the 7th. Here's David Wright, 1 for 3. Pulls that. Okay, first time I ever had to field the thing off the monster. Alrighty, do we take Wakefield out? Who's next? Konerko, he's 1 for 3. He's swung out swinging. Alright, come on. You got this, Wakefield. I know I said next runner in scoring position, I'd bring him out, but come on, it's one guy here. Okay, well, that's what happens when I don't bring him out. Alright, he's out now. Alright, 10-4 Red Sox. They're trying to crawl back. We're going to take Wakefield out. His ERA went up by 0.01. It's whatever. Let's bring in Kinney. He's been our most solid reliever in earlier innings. Earlier being relative. Oh, Zito Blanco looks like he thinks he can hit Kinney. Really there. That one's going to count against Wakefield, that run coming across. It's now 10-5. Already Zito Polanco with an RBI single. Here's Snyder. Strike one. Strike. Oh, well, it's strike two because it goes foul. He pulls that one. Nice catch by Lowell. That puts a stop to the bleeding there, so they get 2 runs back. They're 5 for 13 while we're 10 for 19. Nothing of it really. All right, heading to the top of the 8th. It's the 4-5-6 part of the lineup. It's still batting practice. By the thinnest of margins, it is still batting practice. They're bringing in Greg now. Here's Rios, 3 for 4. Greg with a mid-4 ERA. Fouls down back. Nothing to 1. It's that hard into the ground, over to right field, and Rios has another single. It's now, what, 4 for 5? Here is Braun, 1 for 3 with a double. Strike one on that splitter. And you're going to keep an eye on the first base person. First baseman, I don't know why I said that. Even the runner. Okay, that was like 5 absurdities in that sentence. We're going to ignore it. That one's in the dirt, 1-1. Keep an eye on him again. Despite the fact I think the only stolen base we have is Ray Durham stealing home. 2-1. Braun smokes that to center. It's going deep. Will it clear the wall? There it goes. So we get those runs back. And Braun with another home run. 141 on the season. He's looking for a cycle now. Another 2 RBIs. 12-5 Toronto. Look, the ball like got caught out there. Bounces off here. I hope the text doesn't block it. I guess they probably at some point just didn't bother putting collision. Here's Lowell looking for a cycle as well. See if he can get the single here. That's pulled to the shortstop. Caught it. 1 away. Here's Scott. 2 for 4. 2 singles and 2 flyouts. There's Scott. That's it over there to center. 1 away. Here's Loduca. 2 for 4 as well. Same exact stat line as Scott. 2 singles, then 2 flyouts. See, will he change what happened here? That's grounded. Nope. Over to first. That ends the inning. So we get the 2 runs back. But now we're heading to the bottom of the 8th. We're 6 outs away. Last 3 batters. I think we'll keep Kinney in until he allows another runner in scoring position. Then we bring in Lindstrom. Speak of the devil. Alrighty, well. Yeah, he's going to easily make it to third. Run it out. So we got 2. Okay, Kinney, you're allowed 1 run if 1 comes across the plate. Strike 1. Strike 2. That's it down to third. Lowell to first. 1 away. They still have the sacrifice available. Here's Carroll. Strike 1. It's that off the end. Will it? That's fair. Are you kidding me? Of all guys to get an RBI off of us. Alright. I'll tell you what. Let's bring him in. Alright, Lindstrom, pretend like this is a close situation. You can't allow runners. Spotting the 8th one out, you got to get 5 outs. Strike 1, beautiful fastball. That was not so beautiful, but, I mean, I told you where to throw it. So, they get the hit. Runners are on first and second now, 1 away. Here's J.D. Drew. Strike 1. So we're missing that, 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. It's David Wright. It's that one off the shallow part of the bat that will score at least 1. Alright, whatever. 12-7. Alrighty. So they got the runs back. There's Kernurko, strike 1. Pulls that one. It's pulled foul. Hits that hard into the ground. Durham tags him out. So, well, we have a little or could have Tetris Peaches 2 there. It's still triangles, I guess. Heading to the top of the 9th. It's still batting practice. It just kind of shows how big the lead is we got. Here's Granderson. It's that first pitch. That's going out kind of towards the shift they have. Caught by Murphy. What a rundown. 1 away. 1, 2, 3. 6th time through the lineup. Here's Aurelia. Strike 1. It's that up the middle. That's past pitcher. That's going to center field. Murphy. Here's Durham. 2 for 5. Ball 1. That one's pulled. Oh, that's going down for a base hit, but they are going to throw to second, and he'll be there. Now it's Berkman. 509, 104, 240. Ball 1, low slider. One and one. Fouled off again. 1 and 2. Ball out of the zone. 2 and 2 now. Jammed him on that. That's going out there to the shallow outfield. That is an infield fly. Okay, well. Kyrgios, we keep you in. Wait for that mistake. I was thinking of bringing in Thomas. Strike one. Line down there. Here's 0-2. Ball too far inside, 1-2. And that's hit to second. Over to first. That'll be the final out for the Jays hitting, but hey, we did all things considered not that bad. Around half. 12 for 23. Now Lindstrom needs 3 outs. Polanco, Snyder, whoever's third. Ball 1. Now it's pulled. Aurelia to first. 1 away. Snyder, 1 for 4. Strike 1. Oh, that was a generous call there for us. That one too low. 1-1. That's it up there. That'll be a base hit. Runner on first. 1 away. Here is Murphy. 1 for 4 with a triple. Strike 1. Runner takes off. Looks like the hit and run. They get the runner at second. It'll be 2 away. Here's Velez. Missed the corner 1. Ball 1, I should say. Missed that changeup. Strike 1. Strike 2 called, and I think that was the right call to make. Here's the 1-2. Hit up the middle. Off Lindstrom. Let him run a bit. That's the ball game. Alrighty, so not the nicest pitching from our side at least, but walk away with the win, and it's still a sizable win. 12-7. And after, so what? Over 2 games, we've outscored these guys 36-7. It's like winning games like 18-3. Alright, got to return another text here. The highlights are playing. Top of the 4th. Is that the single I thought he didn't have? Maybe, I'm not sure. And there's that hustle double there. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, yeah. Top of the 6th. Is that a real... Okay, well, we'll see who it is, depending how far it goes. That was Aurelia. It stayed in the park. Lowell's for sure went out. Bottom of the 9th, final out. Now let him run. That's the ball game. So Paulo Duca is the player of the game when... I think... I'll have to look, see what everybody got. Then we'll make a decision. Knocked in the go-ahead run. But I think Aurelia or even Lowell. I should say Lowell, even Aurelia. Hey, even Braun, I think, got a home run, too. I think out of all those players there, I think I'd give it to Lowell. Anyways, let's take a look at the stats now after the game. Wakefield, his 20th win on the season. And granted, if the runs got, he might have not gotten it. Lost Loiza 4-11, so much for that high motivation he came in with. Aurelia got his 10th, Braun got his 141st, Lowell got his 70th. Stats, everybody in the lineup got at least 1 hit. 4 doubles, 2 for Berkman, 1 for Braun, 1 for Lowell. 4 RBIs for Braun. Lowell had the 2-run blast. Let's see. Why does Braun... Oh, yeah, yes. Maybe we give it to Braun because he has 4 RBIs. Yeah, goes to Braun. What else is new? So really, I finally made it to double-digit home runs. That's what we like to see. Wakefield got the win, 6 2/3. 4 runs given up. 5 runs, I guess 1. Yeah, 1 wasn't his fault somewhere. Kinney's ERA shot up a bit, but hey, Lindstrom closed it out. 1-6. Alrighty. 96 pitches it took our pitching staff total. Let's go ahead and move along. Let's see how many points we got, and let's take a look around the league. 561, a big downgrade from 998, but hey. 18... What the hell happened there in Oakland? 18-10? Looks like Nationals got a walk-off, but 18-10, that's crazy. 14-9, 10-4. We were 12-7, so maybe I shouldn't judge. Rangers beat the Rays 12-2, which is just laughable. Alrighty, well, we got 1 game against the Red Sox left here at Fenway. moving along to that day off. Then the Yankees and the Red Sox again. Looks like we got a road trip then. That'll bring us into the final month, and yep, playoffs are after that. Alrighty, well that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for Jimmy Guthrie taking on the Boston Red Sox.